And on to breaking news. Cornered on forced conversions and torture of minorities in Pakistan, Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan is now crying foul. Unable to contain the law and order in his own country, Imran Khan is now saying that the riots are aimed to sabotage his UNGA speech. This comes after a Hindu girl was found dead in the Sindh province. We also have a reaction from Imran Khan on the same. Let's listen into that.
मैंने सिंध में देखा ये गोटकी में जो भी जिसने किया है कि ये जो हमारी जो हिंदू कम्युनिटी है उसके खिलाफ जो किया गया, मैं आज सख्त इसकी मजम्मत करता हूं और मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं कि ये कॉन्स्पिरेसी है जान के मेरे यूनाइटेड नेशंस जाने के वक्त के ऊपर ये जान के किया गया सैबोटाज करने के लिए, क्योंकि याद रखें कि हमारा आइन सब इंसानों को बराबर का शहरी रखता है। कायदे आजम हमारे लीडर ने अश्योरिटी दी हुई है सबको के बराबर के शहरी हैं। हमारा दीन इस्लाम मदीना की रियासत के अंदर जो अक़लियतें थी बराबर के शहरी थे, नहीं तो बराबर का शहरी एक खलीफा वक्त के साथ एक अक़लियती शहरी कैसे केस जीत सकता है अगर उनको राइट्स नहीं दिए गए थे।
Our Jammu Bureau Chief Tejinder Singh Sodhi now joining us on the phone line. And Tejinder, what a miserable, poor attempt at playing victim card, and how badly is this going to backfire?
See, Srisha, Imran Khan is trying to find excuses of the failure which Pakistan has become. We know that the minorities are being targeted. Just a few weeks ago, we saw that a Sikh girl, Jagjit Kaur, was abducted. She was forced to convert and she was forced to marry a Muslim boy. After that, we saw what happened in Gotki, where in Sindh province, where the mob went on rampage after a 14-year-old boy had made a frivolous complaint against the principal, saying that principal has indulged in blasphemy, and the people went on rampage. There was the Mia Mithu, the Molvi who was leading the mob that attacked the Hindu houses, that ransacked their houses, that desecrated the temple. Mia Mithu is close to Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan. We have seen those pictures that how close he is to Imran Khan. So who is sabotaging his UN visit and his UN speech? It's Imran Khan himself. Against the people who have been indulging in targeting the minorities in Pakistan. Just a few days ago, we saw what happened in Kasur area of Pakistan, where
But Sushant Sareen, our strategic affairs expert, is joining us on the phone line, and I'd first like to go to him because, Sushant, is this an Imran Khan who's preempting that his UNGA address will not go well or will not be taken on face value, is why he's preparing this foundation to really cry victim here and calling this a conspiracy?
It's not for nothing that he's known as him the Dim. There is a reason for that, and this particular statement of his or this allegation of his actually proves why he's called him the Dim. The point is that if this was a conspiracy, this was hashed to sabotage his so-called path-breaking UNGA speech, the fact of the matter remains that these kind of incidents have been happening in Sindh for the last more than a decade, even longer, actually for decades now. If 1,000 Hindu girls are abducted, raped, and forcibly converted in Sindh every year, is that part of that conspiracy which is being hashed by India against Pakistan to defame Pakistan? And if indeed it is a conspiracy, then the main conspirator is a member of Imran Khan's own party. This clown and this crook and this despicable character called Mia Mithu, who runs a quote-unquote Sufi madrasa or a Sufi shrine, he is the main perpetrator behind these riots, and he is the main perpetrator behind forced conversions. Now, if that man is a member of Imran Khan's party, why hasn't a case been filed against him? After all, he is responsible for these kind of actions. Now, for Imran Khan to say that, the abduction of the Sikh girl and her forcible conversion was also part of this conspiracy, now everything is part of the conspiracy, then he should just simply pack his bags and go home. Why doesn't he protect the minorities? Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is? Why doesn't he take action against the perpetrators? So clearly Imran Khan, if you look at his history, he is a man who has supported the Taliban. He is a man who has openly advocated for public flogging, for hanging of people, and everything that the Taliban stood for, he has stood for it. So if the Taliban, who believe that minorities need to be segregated, they need to be treated, jizya tax needs to be imposed on them, and all that old Quranic thing needs to be imposed on all the minorities, then clearly Imran Khan himself subscribes to it.
Right.
Now, so for him to say that this is an Indian conspiracy, then clearly Mr. Modi is a genius
Right.
for getting into, everybody's heads and making them do stupid things.
Fact remains, Sushant, Imran Khan is completely cornered on forced conversions, and he is preempting what really will happen ahead of his UNG address, which is why he's now calling it a conspiracy. Let's once again listen into what exactly he said.
मैंने सिंध में देखा ये गोटकी में जो भी जिसने किया है कि ये जो हमारी जो हिंदू कम्युनिटी है उसके खिलाफ जो किया गया, मैं आज सख्त इसकी मजम्मत करता हूं और मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं कि ये कॉन्स्पिरेसी ये जान के मेरे यूनाइटेड नेशंस जाने के वक्त के ऊपर ये जान के किया गया सैबोटाज करने के लिए, क्योंकि याद रखें कि हमारा आइन सब इंसानों को बराबर का शहरी रखता है। कायदे आजम हमारे लीडर ने अश्योरिटी दी हुई है सबको के बराबर के शहरी हैं। हमारा दीन इस्लाम मदीना की रियासत के अंदर जो अक़लियतें थी बराबर के शहरी थे, नहीं तो बराबर का शहरी एक खलीफा वक्त के साथ एक अक़लियती शहरी कैसे केस जीत सकता है अगर उनको राइट्स नहीं दिए गए थे।